What's going on, guys? Section H Gaming back today with part 3 of our Kingdoms of and Castles playthrough on the easy difficulty. Nobody is attacking us, very nice, just so I can kind of get the basics of the game. It is year 12. I'm really enjoying this so far and like to increase my skill. If you like Kingdoms and Castles and have any tips for me, leave them in the comments below. If you like this kind of game or content in general, please consider subscribing to the channel and leaving a like on the video. It really helped me out. It doesn't cost you anything. And let's jump on into it. Okay, so in the last playthrough, my objective was to get all my houses to cottages, which we were able to do. I'd like to add some more cottages. And as well as I increased my infrastructure, I have 2 quarries now and 2 foresters, and as well as some better food storage and a charcoal kiln. So that is the gist of what I did last time. I also was able to collect taxes with the treasure room. I have a tax rate of 10%. It doesn't look like people are that mad about that, but they could be in the future. And now my peasants are wanting a tavern. So I believe as I did this, I'm going to go ahead and build that road out that way so we can build a fishing area. And we'll give them what they want with a tavern. We can put that back here. Actually, go ahead and demolish that. And I think it makes more sense to put the tavern in this area so we can build more houses out this way. Or maybe even here, since there's really not going to be any houses over this way towards the forestry area. And then we can also build another road connection here. And then perhaps, kind of wish that, oh, I have a house here. I was unable to see that. That is the complete issue there, it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to leave that house there for now until I figure out what to do. As well as build not an extra cottage since winter is coming. And the house actually does not want access to charcoal. Or it does. It has access to charcoal. It wants access to charcoal. That makes more sense. And that cottage is almost finished. Go ahead and take a look at our food production. Very nice. And as I've talked about in the last playthrough, the windmill is high on my priority list to put in the middle of the farms to produce my output. And our cottage was built. So 6 people visited, only 5 decided to stay. It's actually a pretty good percentage, I feel like. And that is an empty cave, which we do not have rock removal yet. And I'm not exactly sure how to get that. So, let's see here. We can build the swine herd or the fishing hut. Let's see here. That's deep water and fresh water. Be careful to not place too many fishing huts in one area and overfish. Where is the... I didn't know there were actual fishing grounds here. That was my fault for not doing the research on that. I don't see... This must be near fishing grounds. Do you have to create your own fishing grounds, I guess, maybe? Fishmonger prepares and stores fish. No, I don't. Is this fishing grounds, maybe? Oh, no, there's fishing grounds up here, it looks like. So I really just don't have access to fish where I am, which is okay. I think I can just go ahead and build a swine herd as well over here. And I apologize, I'm trying to use the keys a little bit more to mess around. It's probably making everybody dizzy because it's just not really working the way I wanted it to. So now I think I take out this middle farm and I build my windmill to increase production and make it look a little bit nicer, kind of like that as well. Go ahead and face the windmill this way when it's built. And winter is now upon us. So on this playthrough, I'm playing from, it looks like year 12 probably to, there's actually year 11, I guess, to year 16. So we should be able to get quite a bit done in that time frame, I hope. And now we have access to the iron mine, which could be good. I'm debating whether when I have 35 stone if I should build a manor. I think that could be pretty nice as well. And that could just really add in 25 peasants. I wouldn't have to worry about building much else besides that. And in 13, our kingdom attracted 6 new residents. Very, very nice. Our happiness is 66. I'd like to get that up a little bit more. We have plenty of food and resources, though, which is the most important, so nobody starves. And maybe we produce some more charcoal areas. And of course we need a well out here. And then I can put my baker here, I believe. And that should produce even more food for me, which is very nice. I have 0 workers in the windmill. I'm not sure if that's a lack of... Actually, just have a lack of people, it looks like. Since I'm trying to do too much at once. That is a good lesson to learn, though. I can go ahead and close that charcoal kiln till the next time I get more people. And I'll have workers here on that. And then maybe workers for the bakery, too. I'm not sure how many workers that will require. But at this point, we will just be able to build up our resources and wait until people move in. But since I have 0 idle workers, which is really not what I want to hear. But I also have a lot of people just kind of walking around, it looks like, so I'm not sure really what the deal is here. Have 109 food. Let's see how much we're eating. So year 14 now. Only added a few more people, unfortunately. That is not great. I was hoping to add at least 6 or 7. And let's just have 50 gold now, which is quite nice. And just waiting here to see what all we can do next. Really comes down to attracting more people, I feel like. Then I can build my first manor, which I'm not sure if this is really a great investment or not, but I feel like it could be. I just don't necessarily see if I have any. And 6 people visited, 3 found. So I have 0 idle workers now, which is unfortunate. But like I said, I just don't really see much of another. At this moment in time, I can't really build anything else because I don't have really anything available. Is this wood on fire? Is the road on fire, or is it the bakery? Huh. It's weird. It's almost like the road's on fire. Or maybe the bakery caught the road on fire. I'm not sure how that really works, but our people are now trying to put that out. And successful. One guy was able to put it out, which is very nice. When my keep caught on fire, the whole village was trying to put it out. So I guess that meant imminent death for those people. And 8 people visited, only 7 found homes. Year 15, it's been pretty good for us bringing in people. I really enjoyed that, seeing that much growth for us. And it could be about time to build a swine herd, maybe. That could be also a very nice way to produce a little bit of extra food for everybody. Not that I'm really in a huge need of food, but I produced a lot more than I'm using right now at the moment, which that can obviously change. And we are working towards getting some extra charcoal for everybody. And I'm making 14 and I need 16. So that should about even out. Not giving me a surplus, just a little bit of a deficit, which should be okay. And it is that time of year again. It seems like the summers are getting shorter and the winters are getting longer. Year 15 looks like it could be coming to a close quite shortly. And another fire over here in the dead of winter. Interesting. We do have well workers coming though. Hopefully the water doesn't freeze as we put these homes out. And successful. Save that one as well. Glad I haven't had to rebuild any of those homes. They're quite costly, it looks like. And I have 51 gold now, so speaking of building, I think it might be time to put a swine herd in, which of course we can only build on fertile ground. Actually, you can build that on barren too. Can you build this anywhere, maybe? I guess you can build the swine herd anywhere. You don't have to have that on fertile ground, which is kind of interesting, I feel like, but I guess that is what it is. So the orchard takes the same thing, so if I want to build a second orchard here, I can without really screwing up a lot of that, but that's a barren tile, so that may affect me a little bit as well. And I apologize for pausing it. And we just hit year 16. 9 people visited, only 7 found a home, and yet another fire. It just seems like we cannot put this place out. But we have plenty of wells, which is very nice, and workers are now trying to put it out. I only have 1 idle worker. I'm not sure if that's why it's not being put out very fast or what the deal is, but we have 7 idle workers, 7 people trying to fight the fire, I suppose. Plenty of food. Still, like I said, I need some more charcoal production, which I think could be pretty beneficial to me. Let's go ahead and go to the industry tab and place that there, and that should give me a charcoal surplus, and my health should increase because we will be making pork now. So the health should raise and the happiness should raise as well. So our peasants want a church or a library, which I am a little bit far away from the church, and just basically need a little bit more money for the library. So whichever one we have the resources for first is what they will get, it appears. And that will be in the next playthrough, I believe, because we are getting close to year 17. And this game is just really so just aesthetically pleasing and just cool to watch everybody run around. Like I said, since I'm playing on the easy difficulty without the encounters of people and monsters, I don't have as much to do kind of on the micro level. It kind of runs itself at this point. We're just kind of making sure that we have enough food for everybody and that our resources can be protected. And we're getting some bonuses from things like the windmill and everything. Storing a little bit of food here in the swine herd. I have to store some wheat there for the livestock to eat. And winter is already coming again. And our food storage is actually pretty full on the little produce storage building. I guess you can't really upgrade that, maybe? I wish you could upgrade it. That would be nice. Or if there's an upgrade button I don't see. That also could be quite a possibility. And you can also have a water reservoir. And you can build aqueducts. So this game's going to be pretty cool. I don't remember this when I first played it. I think a lot of this has been put in. And this game is going to be awesome when I get to the upper levels. I'm really looking forward to teching up and having access to some of that better stuff. Alright guys, year 17, like I said, I'm going to cut it here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, let me know if any tips or tricks about this game. Consider subscribing if you like games like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day.